Hello. It is your girl Lex, and I am making a podcast today. I'm going to be talking to y'all about 21 lessons that I learned in my 21 years in honor of me turning 22. I'm seeing double. But yeah, I'll turn 22 on the 2nd, and I'm doing this podcast because I've been talking about it for so long, but I have yet to drop one. So here we are. So we just gonna jump right into it. I made a whole page. So thank you if you stay to the end. I'm gonna ask y'all to say something in the comments if you did. And I really appreciate you if you did. So number 1, keep your physical and mental organized. Try to keep everything around you organized. If you have too much clutter, your mind's gonna be cluttered. Your mental, try to write out to-do lists, what you need to do, anything you're thinking about, how you feel. Write that out. When you see it in front of you, it's easier to deal with. Number 2, know what your big picture is. What do you want in life? What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? What is your main goal? Like, it's okay if you don't know the big picture, but have an idea. It's okay if it changes. It's okay if this is what you want for now, but know what you want for now. Because how else are you supposed to work towards it if you don't know? Number 3, don't be afraid to try new things. Go out. Try something new. Don't be afraid to have an adventure. If you feel like your life is boring, it's because you're not doing anything different. Try something you haven't tried before. Or if you want to do something that you've just been saying, oh, I want to do this for so long, just do it. Like Nike said. Number 4, don't set too many goals at one time. People set 10, 20 goals to do for the year, a new year, and wonder why none of them work out. Because you need to take a few goals that align with the bigger picture, little goals, and stack and work towards them. Number 5, work in 6-month increments. Don't do full year goals. It's hard to keep up, maintain, and to be consistent with. It's hard to just, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, and just, this is what it's going to be. I mean, yeah, if you have the mentality for it, you might be able to make it work. But, or if it's something like specific, like, oh, I'm in school and I graduate next year. My goal is to graduate next year. I mean, yeah, but, you know, what little goals can you set in between in those 6 months? I want to make an A and a B in this class, or, you know, etc. Break them down. It's easier to obtain when you do. Number 6, stay consistent with your goals. Now, if you're going to set one and you're like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that, do it. Like, if you fall off, it's okay. Just keep going. Do it again. Try it again. Keep going, but don't keep doing the same thing. Try something different, or try different ways to make it work. Number 7, crawl, walk, then run. Just like the last one, it's like, if you say you set this goal for this time, and like you want to go to the gym every day. Well, I start with the gym every day. That's not, I don't want to say it's not realistic, but it's gonna be hard to maintain. Like, your body's not used to it. It's gonna fight against you. When you feel tired, you're not gonna want to get up and go to the gym. But that's what the consistency. Even if you don't feel like it, don't stick to the emotion. Stick to the plan. Okay? If you want to do it. But start off small so you can consistently do it. Grow slowly. If you say you want to go to the gym, start off with maybe 1 day a week. Start off with just going to the gym and walking out. You still went. Now, did you do anything? No, but you're showing yourself that you can at least be consistent with going if you just start off small and work your way up. Number 8, if the people around you don't align with your bigger goal, you need to reevaluate your circle. Constantly be evaluating your circle. Now, I'm not saying put all your friends on a test run every few months, but like, look around and see who is rubbing you the wrong way, who is not treating you how you want to be treated, who is making you feel different emotions that you don't like. and evaluate why they make you feel that way, why they do the things they do, and see if that's something that you want to do, if that's something you want to continue to do. You know what I mean? 9, set real boundaries. If somebody is doing something you don't like, but oh, you're infatuated with them, or they're so nice to me, or but they do this, set the boundary. People will only go as far as you let them. If you let them play with you, they're going to play with you. And if you decide you don't want to let them play with you no more, they're going to keep trying it because you allowed it. But if you set a boundary and you stick to your boundary, don't deal with it. That's when you get respect. Okay? People are going to keep walking all over you if you keep allowing them to. So don't do it. Number 10, run that strict program. Okay? That goes back into the last one and into the goals. If you want to do something, or if you don't want to deal with something, don't. If you want to do something and you want to progressively keep going, do it. If you don't want to deal with different outcomes, then give different inputs. Okay? For yourself and other people. You can't be going out all the time if you want to go to bed early. You know what I mean? You got to make something, got to give. Number 11, track your process. Track what you're doing in some way, shape, or form. Whatever you want to track. It makes life a lot easier to see what is working and what is not. Try something different. If you have a 6-month goal period and you're tracking how you're doing whatever you're tracking or whatever you want to do, and it didn't work out, now you know, well, this is what I was doing and this is why it didn't work. It makes life so much easier. Or start doing video diaries. Video diaries are so healing. When I go back and watch my video diaries from a few months ago, I was like, I be worried about the wrong stuff. I made a video posting while I was crying about something. I was like, I be worried about the wrong stuff. Because you do. And when you grow, you go back and you see, yeah, I was worried about the wrong stuff. So track your progress and process in some way, shape, or form. 12, be excessively who you want to be. Don't wait until you become who you want to be. Step into it. I'm not saying you're going to be that person tomorrow because you stepped into it, but if you want to be somebody that get money, then you need to be getting money. You know what I mean? If you don't want to be broke, then figure out how you can't be broke. If you don't want to be ran over, figure out how you can't let people play with you. Step in and embody who you want to be, and you will become who you want to be. It's like fake it till you make it, but don't overly fake it. You know what I mean? Be who you are, but that version of yourself that does the things you want to be. Not, oh, I want to be rich, so I'm acting rich. No. You want to be rich, so you figure out how to make money to be rich. You figuring out how to make these plays to get that check. Period. You got to be a responsible person to stop making irresponsible decisions. It's not going to happen tomorrow, but you can start today. And you're going to get there. Number 13. If you have never been alone, let me say it again. If you have never had a time period by yourself, just you, by yourself, everybody needs to go through that. Everybody needs to go through that. Not saying like you're not allowed to have friends or be around people, but if you're somebody that is constantly on the phone with somebody when you're doing something or needs to have people to go do stuff, like, get comfortable with being alone. Number 1, you learn so much about yourself. Number 2, it helps with your standards and it helps you set that strict program. If you realize I don't have to deal with anything I want to deal with because I'd rather be alone, you won't deal with a lot of the stuff you're dealing with. Okay? And that's coming from me, like I firsthand experienced that. Like I went from living with somebody to living alone and having friends constantly, like always on the phone, always doing something, always going over to somebody's house, to just being secluded for a little bit, just being by myself. Now I live alone. Now I'm just doing my own thing. Now I don't need people to do stuff. So if somebody say, oh, I don't want to do that, Okay, I can still experience that by myself. Now, if you're a girl and you're going out and you're doing stuff, make sure you know how to stay protected and make sure you know how to take care of yourself. But at the same time, know how to do stuff by yourself. Make sure you don't need anybody. Be your own person who don't need nobody. Then it's like everybody who is around you, it's like a privilege. But not on no cocky stuff. It's on the, I don't need you. So if you're doing something I don't like, I don't have to be around you. If you're doing something I don't like, I don't depend on you. Don't be dependent on anybody. Know how to be alone. Know how to be okay by yourself. Know how to make yourself feel better. Know how to take care of yourself financially. Know how to figure out how to get out of a jam by yourself. You'll be unstoppable. You'll be a part of the 1%. I promise. Because you're going to know how to do it by yourself. Just do it. Like you said. Number 14. Write it out who you want to be and put it up. Write out where you want to go and put it up. Read somewhere motivation every day. And if it's not every day, just put it somewhere where you'll see it multiple times throughout the week, where you can glance at it, where you can, just get a little reminder of, this is what I'm working towards, so why am I doing this? You know what I mean? So you don't get sidetracked. Stay consistent, okay? Number 15. What will be for you will be for you. Don't ever feel like you're missing out on anything. If you get fired, okay, that job was not for you. Go find another one. If somebody break up with you, okay, you weren't meant for me. You're not the one for me. It's okay. If somebody's not treating you right, like I said, strict program, snip, snip, you got to go. Because what will be for you will be for you. And don't ever second guess that, oh, well, what if I never find this, or what if I never get that again? I promise you, what will be for you will be for you. It's going to come. Just keep working towards your bigger picture and everything will fall into place. My cat came in, y'all. She snuck in. Number 16. Stay committed to growth. If you fall off the wagon, if you fall off track, hop back into it. And don't beat yourself up about it. Reflect on it. Evaluate, how did you get back here? What was the turning point to bring you back to where you were? And figure out what small steps or what little changes can I make to get back on track. A lot of people, they fall off track and they're like, oh, well, I didn't do it, I didn't make it. You still got it. If you're supposed to get up at 6 a.m. and go to the gym, but you woke up at 9 and you don't have nothing else to do for the rest of the day, oh, well, I didn't get up. Well, still go to the gym. You still did it. You still did what you needed to do. Oh, well, I didn't get this paper done today. If it's due tomorrow, you still need to get it done. So just do it. Don't not turn it in because you got an hour left to do it. At least turn something in. Just try to do what you can. Okay? Even if you didn't meet your deadline. 17. Know how to do your big 3. This is for the girls. I mean, maybe even for the boys. Know how to do your big 3. Whether that's how you dress, how to do your makeup, how to do your hair, how to do your lashes. Know how to do your big 3. Nails, whatever the case may be. Know how to do your big 3. Even if it's for a guy. Try to know how to cut your hair. If you like that, try to know how to do your hair. At least know how to put an outfit together. Know how to style yourself. Put some accessories on. Something. Just know how to do your big 3 to get yourself right. People respect you more when you put together. And even if you look a little crazy, if you know how to do at least one of your big 3, you still looking more presentable than you did before. Just don't be out here looking crazy, y'all. 18. Do not take advice from anybody that is not in the place where you want to be. And that doesn't mean don't take advice from a friend because, oh, they're not in your situation or they're not all together. But if you see your friend constantly getting cheated on, or she constantly dealing with people who don't know how to treat her, don't take advice from her about relationship advice. If you see your friend broke and he don't know how to make no money, don't take advice from him about how to get money. Like, stuff like that. If they're not academically inclined and you need help with academics, don't take advice from them. You know what I mean? Like, if they're not consistent with the things they want to do, don't ask them how to be consistent. It just don't make sense. If you want to know how to run a business, how to open a business, how to get started with a business, don't ask somebody who ain't opened no business, who ain't started no business, or who ain't never had no business. It don't make sense. It's okay to get a mentor and it's okay to ask for advice, but don't ask for advice from people who are not in the place where you're trying to get. It don't make sense. 19. Your mindset is what's holding you back. If you're in a place and you feel like you just cannot make any growth at all, it's because there's something you don't want to do. There's something you don't want to change. There is something mentally, it's like, what's the word? There is something holding you back that you don't want to just do it. Like, oh, I want to be in a loving relationship, but I keep finding the same dudes. It's something deeper. You need to grow, okay? I can't figure out how to make more money. It's something deeper. You need to be more valuable. You need to figure out ways to make you more valuable to make more money. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the mindset of, well, I don't know how to do it, so it's not going to happen. Or the mindset of, I can't do this because I don't have experience with this. If I could figure out the wording right now, I usually, like, I know exactly like how I'm trying to say it, but I know y'all know what I'm saying. Something mentally is blocking you from your blessings. And you're not ready to awaken from it. Because it's like a lot of y'all are self-aware and you know what's blocking you. You're just not willing to make the change to get out of that. But you're not stuck from growth. There's no reason why you can't figure it out. You just don't want to. It does sound easier than like done, but it still can be done regardless. 20. You can have anything you want in this life. You really can have anything you want in this life. You just have to be willing to make the sacrifices to get it. But if you want to be a millionaire, you can be a millionaire. But you gotta make the changes. You gotta make yourself valuable enough to be the millionaire, and you gotta figure out what you need to do it. There's so many ways to make money. So many ways. But you gotta put yourself out there to do that. Yeah. Marketing, so good. That's a good skills you need to learn how to do. Sales, like those two. Even if you're not in marketing or sales, sell yourself. Not literally. Don't sell yourself. Don't get on the corner. But like, how can people know what you have to offer if you're not telling nobody? Shout out to my hair page. I do hair. But yeah. And 21. Because I'm 21 right now. And on Sunday, I'm going to be 22. But yeah, 21. Love who you are as you grow, but continue to grow. And don't feel like because you're growing, you're changing into not yourself. You still have your essence. You still can be you. You can still have your own little, why be silent? No difference, But just be that version of yourself that you want to be moving forward. You're always going to have your essence, whether you decline or whether you go up. But always love who you are in between all the stages. So yeah, those are my little, 1-2s, my little goals, not goals, but tips. I think everybody should know all stages of life. I think everybody could grow from all of those tips and There are so many more, and I could go so much deeper into those things, but those are what really like touched my heart to share with you guys. And I will be sending this out hopefully before my birthday, but this is gonna get out within the next week. So, because I'm being proactive, okay? And I look good right now. So I was like, yeah, I got to do this podcast right now. I said I was going to do it today because my photo shoot was today and I knew I was going to get myself together. And I wanted to do it while I was put together because I'm, people like to listen when you either look really crazy or really good. And I was not doing this podcast really crazy. Now, I do be posting videos really crazy because I'm still a baddie, naturally. But thank you guys for listening, and hopefully you get another one soon. Because I'm not going to lie, I know I'm not as consistent as I would like to be, but there's a lot of other things that I'm working towards right now. And I know that me doing this podcast is something I can do and I can contract and, try to figure out how to make this work. But I'm not going to put too much on my plate right now because, like I said, I need to run, walk, then crawl. But I wanted to put the first one out to know I can do this. I know I could do it, but I'm doing it. So if y'all needed motivation to get up and go. You got this. Thank you. Mwah. Lex the biggest. That girl Lex. I am signing out. Bow! Oh yeah, guys. And if you stay to the end, drop a 22 because the queen turned 22. Biggest Leo. Ah! All right, signing out for real. Goodbye. When you can see it for yourself from a different perspective, read it as in your friend is telling you something, and then you'll know how to do it from a non-biased perspective, because feeling and emotion is not fact. What you feel about something is going to alter how you deal with something. Even if you say you're not an emotional person, everybody does this. So yeah, that's number one. I got too many hoes. I can't hang you. Like to put that shit